My name is I'm from Hong Kong, RE Asia office. If you don't know RE, I will give you a simple introduction about RE. Actually, RE is a manufacturer. Actually, we provide provide the equipment for shooting movie. As you know, since 100 years from now, from 100 years until now, movie shooting is, you may say, quite simple, just lighting and camera and can do everything. Talking about 20, 30 years, centuries. So actually, so that's why RE is focused on lighting and camera. And now I would like to show you some new product about RE camera or RE lighting later. And Koba booth is our good environment, platform, and let me show our good product to customer. Yeah, so about lighting, I would like to share our experience in Korea market. So you will say RE is always on the leading position in Korean market because I think we are worldwide famous daylight. So with ballast really stable and really bright, and as a Korean market always look for something really advanced. Try to close to Hollywood standard. Actually, RE all lighting product is a Hollywood standard working for feature film. So Korean is really happy. Korean market is really happy to work with our equipment to achieve the Hollywood standard. So we are optimistic for Korean market using our product. And the trend will be actually, I think everybody will agree that LED will be the next generation for the lighting. But on the other hand, the development still not mature yet because something still not bright yet. So you may say in movie market, LED will have more and more, but the daylight, traditional light with ballast light like this is showing in the booth, still popular, still workable. But as I said, we look for future. We have a feeling, and our L&D we focus on the future product. Will be LED, try to utilize, try to maximize the performance so that LED will use in movie market. Okay, so in our booth you will see a lot of different series of RE products. So from your left-hand side, this is the mobile kit for something small. Area shooting or inside the car or small indoor shooting. So for the right-hand side, you will see the big lamp head. That's for big area shooting, for big scene to do it. So most probably is for movie application. And here you will see some studio shooting, like for example, for 100 square meter to 200 square meter, we have a L7 LED shooting, LED lighting. Inside the studio, you can turn on 24 hours, save energy, save air condition, save money, save light bulb. So it's I will say the most efficient lighting you can have for studio is L7. Even not only compared with other LEDs, you will see the whole exhibition a lot of LED. But our difference, our advantage is you will have the color changing and some tuning to add a queen shift. More queen and less queen, and more other computer features. I would say this is more advanced than others, not just basically give you the brightness. Finally, I will tell you new product coming this year. This is called L5. That's the L7. You may say another new product, but just more size, lightweight. But the function will be similar. That power performance will be 150 watt, but can give you 500 watt tungsten performance, around 150 to 200 daylight. So this is quite powerful, and you can't imagine this is a LED because this is a Fresnel performance. behave really like a light bulb. Yeah, really like a light bulb traditional performance. That's really difficult to do because LED is always multi-point of lighting source. We make it a single point of lighting source. It's very difficult. And on the other hand, you will see we can change color temperature from tungsten to daylight, and then we can add queen. That's why I mentioned before, queen, magentite, queen more. Why we do that is because there are two ideas. First is now the CMOS camera or CCD camera, they are sensitive for queen color. So we can add more queen, less queen to adjust what your camera see match your IC. That's the point. Another point is for chroma key studio, if you put more queen and less queen, you can adjust your shapeness. Your edge can be smooth or can be hard, or adjust because some in a queen studio, some queen light reflect to your face. You use that to add less queen to make a balance. You don't need to do it. You don't need to adjust color after post production. So that's really good for chroma key studio as well. And why we decide that small size actually is for some different application like photography. Because photography for, I would say, 2 to 3 meter distance shooting is good enough. That distance, that brightness is totally can cover photography shooting. On the other hand, it can change color. So I can change color. Yeah, you see. That means I can use only one lamp head, low gel, no color gel, low filter. I can use one lamp head to do different screen shooting. I can create a morning screen. I can create a evening, moonlight, or some emotional or whatever feeling picture. That's I will say the photographer is really happy. Just one lamp head to cover all the screen shooting. So I will say that's really good for the photography user. And I will say there's another RE direction, try to move the step to another customer base out of movie market. It's important to RE as well. So hopefully audience will enjoy this product. Yeah.